Welcome back to episode number 4. So let's log in and see where we left it off. I believe we're level 21. We had a few things on the auction house. It's been a day since we posted them. So we'll see if we've got any sales or what is the go. So looks like we've got something in the mailbox. We'll check that. What do we got? Oh, nice. So we got total of 65 gold. Our biggest thing being the strange dust that we disenchanted. So let's collect all that. Right, awesome. So we're sitting at 213 gold to start off episode number 4. So what we're going to do is do some more leveling. Probably go back to the AoE, like the AFK monk AoE spot where you can just kick back and farm, get some XP, and get some leathers, some skinning stuff, chance at the battle pet and transmog items. So we'll start it off with some dungeons, I think. So let's queue it up and let's get it. While we have waiting for our dungeon, let's do a quick run a cancel scan, see if we're being outbided. There's not much competition on this server. However, we are selling some pretty common mats, so we have been undercut. So what we'll do, we'll just unlist all the ones that we've been undercut on, and then we'll just relist them, undercutting other people and putting it at the price that we want. And we'll also list all this stuff in the inventory. We got mainly all these gems from disenchanting from the dungeons and then skinning in the dungeons. Right, so let's use TSM and cancel scan all of these. So basically what this is doing is just cancelling any auction that I have up that I've been undercut on, or if I can relist it for higher. And now these ones down at the bottom, they're green. I still have the lowest one, so I haven't been undercut on any of them. Right, let's collect all these and let's go back to the auction house and get everything posted. Righty, we should honestly buy some bigger bags too while we're at it. And while we've got a bit of gold, I think that's what we're gonna do. And we'll start getting cooking up. So we want to go run a post scan. So TSM is obviously going to scan all of the items in my inventory in for the prices that we've set them at in our operations, and then we can simply just list them all really quick, and makes it really simple. So we just spam the TSM macro, and as you can see, everything is getting posted for 24 hours. And we will be undercutting or posting at whatever prices we set in operations. Alright, so it's the first inventory done. We'll grab the rest of them. Whoa, where are we going there? Alright, there's 15 more. So let's grab all of these and whack them up in the auction house. Perfect timing, that dungeon just popped and we are posting the rest of them now. Post, and we are sorted. Let's get in there. Yo, another dungeon down. Do we get the level off it? We'll find out. Man, these dungeons go so quick when you use time warp and Kid Classic. Yes sir. We got level 22. Awesome, good stuff. Alright, so we're going to start getting cooking up, I think. And this is how you do it with TSM if you don't know already. So basically you can queue in, you can go through all your cooking things and you can queue in things that you want to basically make. So what we're going to do is, to start off, we're going to make 50 spiced bread. So then we'll bring it up there. And then we go to gathering and then open task, and this will get us to gather these simple things which we just get from a vendor. So let's go to the cooking vendor and grab them.
Well met.
Oops. Alright,
Light.
so let's go. Radio. So we need 50 of these. So there's 5 in a stack, so we need 10 stacks. And then we also need 50 of these, so we need 10 stacks. Oops. There we go. Alright, sorted.
Have a good
So
one.
now we can go here and simply click craft next, and we'll craft everything that is in our queue list that is right here. So we'll start getting cooking up and see if we can find some stuff that actually will sell and has some profit on it. Alright, perfect. We got 40 cooking off that. So let's train up here. So what I'm gonna do first is just max out Old World, see if there's anything that we can sell that people are still buying. And then I think we won't do like all the other ones for right now. I think once we get level 50, we'll get Shadowlands. Oh, I think it's like even level 48. We'll go get Shadowlands cooking and we'll max that out because that's where we're going to make the most money with cooking. However, we will be able to make a bit of money off this stuff. We just got to find some stuff that sells and is profitable. So like as you can see, this is profitable, but it has no sell rate, so it's not going to sell. So it's not even worth doing that. So we'll keep leveling up cooking and see if we can find something with a bit of profit. So next we've got the small spider legs that cost 20 gold, 1 gold each. And what we're going to do now is cook 20 of them. Let's make a fire and let's cook them. Awesome. Oops. There we go. So it does say that we're making profit off these, but these do not have a sell rate. I don't think they're going to sell. Well, they won't sell. They only give +1 stamina. But our main goal with these is to just level up cooking, because we're trying to get it up and as high as possible. We want to find the cheapest way to do it, which is currently these guys right here. Let's get this training. Awesome. Now, what is our next best thing? Oh, here we go. Our first thing that we can actually make some profit on while leveling. So that is going to be the boiled clams. They have a 0.09 sell rate. It's the highest one so far. And each one we're going to be making 3 gold and 20 silver. If we can get these materials at the market value, which we definitely will, because clam meat, is there's usually a lot of it on the auction house. So let's make up, say, 50 of these, and it says it's going to cost us 29 gold and 61 silver, and if we sell all of them, that is going to be 160 gold profit. So sounds alright. So while we're here at the vendor or nearby, we will get the 50 water springs. So let's go just here.
Hello.
Open this up, and we want 10 of them, or 10 stack. Why is that not writing? What's going on here? Right, don't know why it's not letting us put 10 in. We'll just go by 4, so we need 5 more. Alright.
See you later.
Now we'll go to the auction house, we'll get the clam meat, and we'll make all these up, and we'll actually put these on the auction house. Alright, so there was only 17 on the market, which that is alright. We can just make a few less, and then we can go on to the next thing until more are put up on the auction house. So let's put down a fire, and let's cook them up. So we're going to have 17 of them right here. Awesome. So we'll let these cook, go get some more training done, and see what else we can make next. 75, complete, awesome.
See you around.
So now what is our best thing we can make? So it probably would be the boiled clams. How much are these? Crawler meat. We could check if they sell for a bit cheaper on my server. It could be worth doing that, or to find something with a low value. Doesn't cost too much. So it would be the boiled clams if we could get hold of more of them. If not, it's going to be these guys if we can get crawler meat cheaper. Righty, so we'll grab these, boost up the cooking level a fair bit. What do we do here? Click on there and buy out. So we need 10 of them and we need 25 of these guys. Alright, sorted. So this should get our cooking level up to about 100. We spent 140 gold there, but because we're on a low pop server, we couldn't get hold of any of the what was it for the other one? We couldn't get hold of any more clam meat, so we're gonna go with just getting the cooking up and then focus more on making the gold. So we need to get a fire up and then go back to cooking and click this and it will craft all of them for us. So hopefully we get above 100. I'm pretty sure we will, and then we should start seeing some better things to cook for some profit. But what we'll do is we'll post everything that actually has a sell rate. We'll post it up on the auction house. Everything that doesn't have a sell rate whatsoever, we'll just vendor it, and that is how I like to do cooking, right? We got 108 cooking skill of all of them. So let's train up here. And what can we make? So is this cheap? Pork ribs should be pretty cheap to actually get these. So I think what we're going to do here, we're at 108. We might wait for some clam meat to get back in stock on the auction house. We'll go post these stacks right here on the auction house because they have a sell rate. We'll just vendor all these, and then we've already got cooking up a fair bit for a nice head start to start making some decent gold with it. And if the clam meat does come back on the auction house, I'll obviously buy it all up and make as many as possible, and post these guys up on the auction house. Right, so I was just looking on the auction house and I've seen that the recipe for the Savory Delight is only 1 gold, which we're going to buy up because we can actually make them for a decent amount of profit. So let's grab this, we'll loan it up, and we'll see how much profit this actually makes on this server. We got a sale too of some live fruit for 8 gold. Right, so let's learn this. And whereabouts is it? Savory Delight. Right here. Oh god. Oh god. The prices are really off on my server. But basically what you could be making, we actually could go fish these. So on my server, because there's low boxes, they're worth 4k, but really they're only worth 50 gold, these devil eat fish. And then you make the delights, which sell for 180. So that actually might be a good farm in itself to go get some of these fish and make them. We'll just have a look on the auction house if the prices are really bad like it says. Let's go Q1. What are the prices? Browse, scan. So there's none in the auction house, yeah. So the prices aren't even right. So we could actually go fish these ourselves and then make Savory Delights. And these delight things actually turn your character into like a pirate or a different pirate, like 2 different pirates basically. So that's pretty cool. I think we're gonna do that. And they have a 0.08 sell rate, and they sell on average on this region 6, so that's pretty good. Like they will sell, and like I said, you get like 100 to 150 gold each for them, so that's definitely worth learning that in the auction house. So there's a big gap in the market on this realm for deviate fish, and the thing that turns you into the delight, the Savory Delight, and this thing here, it basically turns you into a cosmetic. There's none on the auction house of either of these, and they both sell really good, or decently. So what I'm gonna do, you only need zero like fishing to actually fish them, and they're over in the barrens. So what I'm gonna do is make my way over to the barrens, which is, where are we? Ratchet. Where are we? There. It's lost for a second. So we're gonna make our way over here and do some fishing. Probably fish up like 10k worth of the fish. We'll put up half in the auction house, and then we'll turn the other half into the Savory Delight, and then we'll put them up in the auction house, and we should be able to run the market of these two items on this small round. So that is the goal, and we'll be able to fish in between dungeon queues while we're leveling. So what we're going to do is stock up. We're actually going to buy some bigger bags, so let's do that right now. Containers, bags, and we want to go by slot. So what are we going to go with here? Go with them. This is a bit bigger but cheaper. Traveler's bags, probably. Radio. So we are going to go the nether weave, and we're going to buy. Let's buy 3 of them. So let's get 3, 2, and 3. Awesome. So now we've got a bit more baggage. We'll go over, we'll fill these up with fish, and then we'll come back and sort them all out. So let's put in the new bags. Yup. And yup. So these bigger, yeah, so we'll put the 8 on there. Perfect. Alright, so let's head over there. Alright, pull them up at Ratchet. We'll head down from here over to the fishing spot right there, and we'll start getting into it. See how much gold we can make. Alright guys, so we're at the location where you fish the deviate fish. So right here, just below Whaling Caverns. And now what you can do is you can run around this pool and just fish all the nodes, which will actually give extra chance of getting the fish. Or you can just stand in one spot and just keep fishing. It is entirely up to you. So what I like to do is put our rod on and go to this part right here. Basically just start fishing. We'll turn on Loot Appraiser. We'll actually do a reset. We'll start it off and we'll do it for like 10 minutes and see how much we make. But actually, because I'm on a low pop server, oh no, there we go. So they're worth 85 gold each. Simple as that. So this is going to be a good way to make a lot of money. And basically what we're going to do with these fish, we're going to turn them into these right here, which is Savory Deviate Delights. And these go for about up to 200 gold each. And what they do is turn the person that eats them into a pirate, or a different sort of pirate. So as you can see, this is going to add up super quick. So in between queues, I'm just going to be here fishing and making gold this way. Probably do this with the dungeons until we get about level 30 or so, and we should have a whole heap of gold worth of fish right here. And yeah guys, if you've liked this series so far, be sure to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe to the channel. And also check out my gold making guide. There's the first link down in the description box below. But anyways, back to the series. Alrighty guys, so we're gonna call episode 4 just here. This will be the end of episode 4. So we've got a start. We've got about 1,000 gold worth of deviate fish, and that would be what, 17 times 2, nearly like 4k worth of gold if we turn them all into the delights. So, anyways, this is the episode number 4 complete. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed it. Anyways, until the next episode, take care.